the Borrow Smart segment today being brought to you by rsrhomeselect.com, rsrhomeselect.com. Why the pre-approval should be at the top of your home buying to-do list. Since the supply of homes for sale is growing and mortgage rates are coming down, you may be thinking it's finally your moment to jump into the market. To make sure you're ready, you need to get pre-approved for a mortgage. That's when a lender looks at your finances, including things like your W-2 tax returns, credit score, and bank statements to figure out what they're willing to loan you. After that process, you'll get a pre-approval letter to show what you can borrow. Here are 2 reasons why this is essential in today's market. Pre-approval helps you know your numbers. While home affordability is finally starting to show signs of improving, it's still tight, so it's a good idea to talk to a lender about your loan options and how today's changing mortgage rates will impact your monthly payment. The pre-approval process is the perfect time for that. In addition to determining the maximum amount you can borrow, pre-approval also helps you understand this piece of the puzzle, as Investopedia says, quote, consulting with a lender and obtaining a pre-approval letter allows you to discuss loan options and budgeting with the lender. This step can clarify your total house hunting budget and the monthly mortgage payment you can afford, unquote. You should use this information to tailor your home search to what you're actually comfortable with budget-wise. Since mortgage rates have inched down some lately, you may find you're able to afford a bit more than you expect for your monthly payment, but you still want to avoid overextending. As CNET explains, in many cases, a lender may pre-approve you for more than you need to spend on a home. And while it can be tempting to look at houses outside your budget, it won't help you in the long run. Before you start touring homes, figure out how much you can realistically afford and stick to the budget, unquote. Pre-approval makes your offer more appealing, and once you do find a home you want in your budget, pre-approval has another big perk. It not only makes your offer stronger, it also shows sellers you've already undergone a credit and financial check. When a seller sees you as a serious buyer, they may be more attracted to your offer because it seems more likely to go through. As Greg McBride, Chief Financial Analyst at Bankrate, says, pre-approval carries more weight because it means lenders have actually done more than a cursory review of your credit and your finances, but have instead reviewed your pay stubs, tax returns, and bank statements. A pre-approval means you're cleared the hurdles necessary to be approved for a mortgage up to a certain dollar amount, unquote. As mortgage rates trend down, more buyers are going to be ready to jump back into the market. And while demand is still limited right now, there's the potential for competition to pick back up, especially in hot markets. So why not stack the deck in your favor and make sure you're putting yourself in the best position possible when you find a home you love? Here's one step further. When you work with our team, well, my loan partner is actually licensed as an underwriter. So when we do a pre-approval, it's actually pre-underwritten. We've already looked at everything that the underwriter is going to look at. When we send it over to the underwriter, they've already know that, guess what? We've already done it all. So there's generally not very many conditions, if any. Now, there might be some of the title and escrow conditions that we always have. But if you're planning on buying a home, don't forget to get pre-approved early in the process. It can help you get more in-depth understanding of what you can borrow and show sellers you mean business. That is the Borrow Smart segment, brought to you by rsrhomeselect.com, rsrhomeselect.com.